My man Bud has a fight coming up December. Should be an easy win for him. And according to him, he is still entertaining the Spence fight. There's always a lot of blame. You got blame for Al Heyman. You got blame on Errol Spence. You got blame for Bud. There's a lot of blame to go around. Truth of the matter is, I don't believe it was ever Terence Crawford's fault. He was very vocal. They said the day that he announced that he was breaking away from Bob Arum, he was vocal right there. He didn't have to be vocal. He said it right in front of Bob Arum, by the way. Right? So that was one indicator to me that it wasn't Terence Crawford's fault why this fight's not happening.
Continue on Virginia 229 South for 2 miles.
He's been lowballed, decided to take the low ball. And all you fools out there that keep saying he signed the contract. No, he didn't. He agreed to terms of the contract. What part of that don't you fools understand? But anyway, he decided to fight Avanesyan because these dudes is playing games, kicking the can down the road with him. He's still with that Spence fight because he understands that's a legacy fight. He said he's still going to entertain the fight. But here's the thing. After he fights Avanesyan, and if they go back to the table still, and they decide to really sit down and go in, should Terence Crawford put the squeeze on Spence? And when I mean put the squeeze on Spence, I mean squeeze the strawberries and shit out this motherfucker, man. Like, bro, if y'all niggas don't make this fight, I'm gonna go in on you. I'm gonna go in on Al Heyman's Master Splinter ass. I'm gonna go in on both of you motherfuckers. Y'all better make this motherfucker fight. Ain't nowhere else to go, motherfuckers. I told y'all I accept. I don't want to hear nothing else. These dudes on these other channels, they talk about, they sent a new spreadsheet to Terence Crawford. And he was supposed to, I heard different things. They sent him a new spreadsheet, and then he signed it, and then he backed out of it, which is bullshit. Then they sent the spreadsheet, and he didn't agree to that one. Come on, man. If he agreed to everything before, why would they have to send anything else back to Terence Crawford, right? If he agreed to terms, why the fuck would they have to send anything back? Common sense. So do y'all believe in his second round of negotiations, if he goes into this again, he should just, take Errol Spence and put him in a goddamn lemon squeezer and squeeze every bit of juice out these motherfuckers? Meaning, you motherfuckers gonna make this fight. Rather if I take 25, 35. And if you don't make this fight, I've been very quiet. And Bud he's been very nonchalant about this. His sister's been the really outspoken one. Bud should just be like, you know what? I'm not much of a big talker. That's not really my thing. But this time, you motherfuckers are taking advantage of me being quiet by coming out saying all types of stuff to make it seem like it's my fault that this fight not happening. So, I'm going to counter that, and I'm going to drag you motherfuckers through the mud. You, your whole promotional company,
in a quarter mile
all you
at the
motherfuckers.
traffic circle, take the second exit onto North Main Street.
What do you guys think? I think he should. Squeeze the is warm. Squeeze the motherfucking strawberries out that motherfucking Errol Spence and out his clown ass promotional company, man. And then when he do that, he's gonna make all these other channels look bad. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro, who was really holding up this fight. And I'm not gonna even put all the blame on Errol Spence. I'm not gonna do it. Only thing I'm gonna blame Errol for is he talk all this big willy shit like he the boss. But if you the boss of the bosses, why you ain't putting your I don't even know what to call Al Heyman, your advisor or whatever you claim he is. Why you put his feet to the fire? Huh? Why you put Showtime feet to the fire? They don't want to do that. See, they don't want to do that.
Continue on North Main Street for 3/4 of a mile.
That's like a slave being afraid to assault master. That's what that is. People always talking about, see, here's the thing, real quick, before I get off this. People always talk about Terence Crawford was a slave. And I ain't gonna lie, I'll be honest with y'all. I even said that back in the days. Like, bro, he signed it with his master again. Fuck Bob Arum. You know? But then I realized why he signed back with him. There was a method to that shit, bro. There was a people say he signed back to him because he was ducking. That's not why. That's not why. And if anybody is a slave, it's really Errol Spence. And at least Terence Crawford, they say, oh, Bob Arum, when Bob was bashing Bud came out and said, y'all don't really understand Bob's heart. Y'all don't really understand Bob's heart. Those other shit, right? He signed with the dude. He gotta play chess, bro. He gotta play chess. That's what that was about. Now, and he knew he was about to break away. But you could say the same for Errol Spence. Well, he's not gonna dog walk Al Heyman. He's doing the same thing Terence Crawford's doing. Is Errol Spence putting out little signals to let him know that he's not satisfied with Al Heyman? Maybe. That could be a possibility. So I'll give Errol Spence a little bit of the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that. Maybe he don't want to drag Al Heyman yet. Maybe he's content. Time will tell, though. Time will tell. If he don't leave Al Heyman later on, you know why. You know he's happy where he at, and he's not a true boss of the bosses. If Terence Crawford would have stayed with Top Rank again, then he was happy where he was at, and he wasn't the boss of the bosses. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. But if they go back to this round table and discuss this fight, and they don't honor what, and Bud take whatever else, and he say, look, I already accepted this, I accepted that, ain't no need for no new spreadsheet. Where do I sign? And they still act goofy, yeah, Bud need to just open his mouth and just destroy them motherfuckers in the media, bro. Squeeze them. Just my take. But anyway, this is Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you think. Y'all subscribe. All that good stuff. Drop comments, everything. I love the comments. See y'all in the next one. And I'm off this.